Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that, that's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 51 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get put on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Check.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Off the option, here's Taylor. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with a momentum play. Quickly and attack them, because right now they're probably got their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They go play action with Richardson. Forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fighting to stay upright. That's to the power incomplete. It's Minnesota D to the task on the 3rd down pass play. And also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, they actually like these long drives. They get the rest of them on the sidelines. When you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives.
This team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The numbers for him from a week ago: 9 catches, 58 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass, he's going to have to really work hard to get open.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Faking the give, Darnold. That is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. They go back to the ground with Jones. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Darnold. He's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Up the middle, Jones shifts by him at the 25. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. After 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jordan Nelson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play and they get offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now. Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ball start. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Richardson working from the gun. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 3rd and 9. On the option left, Richardson. There he goes, right side. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Now 2nd and 5.
At the Vikings 39-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And it's complete to Mitchell. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now it's Richardson. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Richardson to throw off play action. Pass complete. He's got Ward streaking across the field. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pass.
That's their turn. Defense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Richardson off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Sermon will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And you can bet when they were in that huddle, there was definitely some urgency because I'm sure they were saying to each other, we got to push this one in right now so we don't have to run this on 4th down, and there'll be extra bodies in the hole. That's excellent work there at the point of attack. All it takes is one little crease as he fights his way into the end zone.
We're going to start.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 2nd down, Henry Crowder right upfield right around the 40-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st down, Darnold. Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Darnold on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To the air again, Darnold. To the sideline and incomplete.
But it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Now it's 2nd and 10. On the option to give to Taylor here. And our running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. and he did on that play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead, it's Sermon. Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now it's Richardson. Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball, just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case,
well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well, oftentimes in the Hail Mary situations, because you're actually counting on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it. They use that training well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run once more to Taylor. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Short pass tipped, but caught anyway. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, was able to make it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Sermon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the box.
Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Darnold, and the throw here caught by Addison. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And Hawkinson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. To throw is Darnold. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling right when it left his. At a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st down, Darnold. Middle of the field to Jefferson. give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Meanwhile, Donald's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And Hawkinson going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line. Here's Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
10 yards on the pickup.
To the air again, Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And Hawkinson going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made at the 42. Here's Darnold. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now it's Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 1.
Back to throw, Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Darnold. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Again, Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He gets it to Addison. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Darnold completes it, and he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit
in the fourth quarter. Second down, another run with Taylor. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Richardson to throw off play action. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Are you serious, dog?
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Play action. Now Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Trying to punch it into Taylor. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, they knew who to turn to on fourth down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise because normally, usually even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
Darnold to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Darnold. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Darnold completes this to Jefferson.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So with that, we can just about close the book. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Indianapolis, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.